Yeah, here's one of the guys who can tell you I'm okay, all right? Here, hold on. You want to call your mother or something?
Right now. You gotta get back something. I know that. You gotta get back. All right.
Here's now what we are starting to learn about the succession, or what someone obviously hoped would be a succession of explosions. The first bomb that was in the federal building did go off. It did the damage that you see right there. The second explosive was found and diffused. The third explosive that was found, and they are working on right now as we speak, I understand, both the second and third explosives, if you can imagine this, were larger than the first. So try to imagine two or threefold happening what we've already seen there. It is just incredible to think that there was that much heavy artillery that was somehow moved into the downtown Oklahoma City Federal Building.
Bomb in the building, start clearing out. Sorry, you said it's a bomb? What'd you say? Bomb in the building, start clearing out. Got it.
Two other explosive devices were found that were not detonated, and they were larger than the first.
I think he said another bomb.
Oh my God, another bomb.
The Oklahoma County Bomb Squad, it's their bomb disposal unit, essentially is what it is. They have found a second explosive device of some kind inside this building.
The Justice Department is reporting that a second explosive device has been found.
In fact, what we were told at the scene a few minutes ago was that, in fact, two different explosive devices were found in addition to the one that went off.
So a total of three.
A total of
now
three.
Confirmed through federal authorities that a second bomb has been found. That second bomb has not exploded. We don't know quite the status yet, if they've managed to defuse it, but
one device was deactivated. Apparently there's another device, and obviously whatever did the damage to the Murrah building was a tremendous, very sophisticated explosive device.
So President Clinton just called Governor Frank Keating, and he says that 3 FBI anti-terrorist teams are en route to Oklahoma City. Right now, they are saying that this is the work of a sophisticated group. This is a very sophisticated device, and it has to have been done by an explosives expert.
Still a lot of activity around the Murrah building. Security concerns that another one still might go up.
fortunately it didn't, because the second device that they found, we understand, was even more powerful than the first. They then found a third device, which was also larger than the first. Some good work by some munitions experts and the explosive sniffing dogs. Further tragedy has almost certainly been averted here.
But it was a great stroke of luck that we actually have got diffused bombs. It's through the bomb material that we will be able to track down who committed this atrocity.
We pressed early on for a full-scale investigation, and of course one of the issues was, while we were doing that, the evidence from the buildings was being destroyed as we were talking about it.
Knowing that an ammonia nitrate fertilizer bomb, we'll call it an ANFO bomb, only has one detonation, I said to myself, you know, there's something that doesn't fit right here. The University of Oklahoma says there's 2 ground swells, 2 detonations, and the government says it was an ammonia nitrate bomb. So I started checking into it. I received a phone call from Michael Riconosciuto. Michael's a friend of mine, ex-CIA. Michael said, explained the reason it was not an ammonia nitrate bomb. And of course this was several days after the explosion. Some of the reasons we can tell you definitely it wasn't an ammonia nitrate bomb is the propagation from the initial detonation would be uneven, and it would scatter the bulk of the material before contributing energy to the bulk of the explosion. That bomb in Oklahoma City was directional. The propagation would have been uneven, and there would have been no way to shield such a blast. The ammonia nitrate bomb, fertilizer bomb, would go in 360 degrees, up, down, all directions. In this particular case, as I said, it was directional. It was aimed right at the Murrah building. The signature of the Oklahoma City bomb was not that of a fertilizer bomb, but it does match the signature of the A neutron bomb. A growing number of bomb experts are coming forward and saying that it appears 2 or more sophisticated bombs were detonated inside the building. As a matter of fact, there is a video being circulated where they showed for 5 hours after the blast, the news releases on television. And they said there was another bomb, a second bomb inside the building. And in that particular instance, the press release was made that it was an Army bomb, and the Oklahoma City bombing squad could not neutralize that bomb, and they had to call the Army in. The announcer made the statement that this is good news in a way, because now we will know who manufactured the bomb.
Some good work by some munitions experts and the explosive sniffing dogs. Further tragedy has almost certainly been averted here.
Because there is a way, if you have the bomb, of determining who manufactured it.
But it was a great stroke of luck that we actually have got diffused bombs.
Other reasons why it was not an ammonium nitrate bomb, bomb experts all over the country have argued that the truck bomb was not parked at the right spot to do the resulting damage.
The building was designed to have a fully loaded 707 crash into it. The building probably could sustain multiple impacts of jetliners.
Private citizens monitoring the Oklahoma City band overheard the Oklahoma bomb squad discuss the finding of undetonated bombs with military markings on the canister inside the building. This was subsequently reported on national television. The bomb could not have been built by former Prussian Gulf Army war veteran Timothy McVeigh and his rural Michigan farming friends, brother James and Terry Nichols, at least not without the aid of persons as yet unknown. Those persons would need to possess knowledge of research classified at the very highest level of top secret by the U.S. government, in addition to access to the various array of chemical and electronic components. In other words, there is a cover-up in Oklahoma City. They blamed it on McVeigh. They've insisted that it was an ammonium nitrate bomb. Because if there's anything other than an ammonium nitrate bomb, McVeigh and or other people would have to have sophisticated knowledge of what type of bomb it was. McVeigh did not have the qualifications, the knowledge, or the sophistication. The Oklahoma City bombing was with a dual charge. A nuclear physicist from one of the nation's top 3 government laboratories anonymously confirmed that the neutron device, as designed by Microcon and Sudo, is far more likely to have caused the damage in Oklahoma City than a crude fertilizer bomb. This is the size of the neutron bomb, or the electronic barometric bomb. This particular bomb releases a white chemical cloud. Milliseconds later, a dark chemical cloud. And this white chemical cloud, followed by the dark chemical cloud, is milliseconds. It would be like this, boom, boom, with the second blast louder than the first and more powerful than the first. In talking to these people, these 2 men, they survived, of course, and I asked them to reenact what they heard that day. And both of them, independent of each other, and interviewed separately from each other, said it was like this. It was boom, boom, with the second explosion being louder than the first.
Yeah, here's one of the guys who can tell you I'm okay, all right? Here, hold on. You want to call your mother or something?
That would have been the first blast. I feel, I don't know, I can't say for sure, that the 10-second blast later was probably a bomb on the inside. And I feel that there were probably 2 other bombs on the inside that did not explode, did not detonate. I suspect that the individuals who were responsible for the bombing had planned to lower level the total building. With those other bombs on the inside. I talked to a assemblyman who was looking out the 5th floor of the state capitol building at the time of the bombing. He said he looked out when he heard the explosion, and he saw a white chemical cloud about 150 feet reach up into the air, followed by spiraling dark cloud. So it was white and then it was dark. A lady who was interviewed on television, CNN, she was, I think, in the area of the nursery, made the statement that everything was white and then everything was dark.